All right, we have reached the second round, and we won the die roll also, so we will be playing first. And yeah, we'll keep this one. I mean, obviously, I think it's pretty clear that this is just an okay hand. Little bit land heavy, but we've got all of our colors, so all of our spell draws will be live, and we have, well, now we have a 2-3-4, which is, of course, much better than the 2-4 that we just had a second ago. So I like the Firecat versus blue, although, yeah, less so when you see the other color there. So no sack outlet yet, but we do have an Act of Treason, though. We can always use Act of Treason just as a value. You know, I mean, sometimes you can just win the game with it. Is this the Condor deck? No, Divination. Normally I'd be really happy that he did nothing for the turn, but... Ooh, Haunted Plate Mail, you say. Well, Haunted Plate Mail plus Accursed Spirit can certainly become something great later. For now, I think I probably do offer the trade here with Firecat. Don't really need to. But that thing's not going to go anywhere forever, and it is holding down this Corpse Hauler. If he does nothing, he might get greedy and ping in for a point of damage, in which case we can really blow him out. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep my creatures intact here, so let's just play Accursed Spirit and say go. Haunted Plate Mail, fine card to play next here. I mean, it's obviously just the slowest. Cast and equip of 4. It does make every creature an absolute must deal with, though, and that's nice to have. Especially since our opponent's off to a slower start. Okay, cancel that. So now we get 2 for 1 into Oblivion here. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad we still have our creature, but that is just utterly painful. But hey, that's why Flames of the Firebrand is so good, I suppose. Our plays are pretty straightforward here. We're going to equip an attack unless we draw a creature. I mean, not much else to really do here. All right, there's a Condor. He has probably Disperse here. I don't really see a great way to play around it, though. So I'm just going to go for it here. We've got a reasonable play next turn. If not, but... Alright, here's Disperse. So next turn we can cast and equip, though. So that's nice. Never mind, he dispersed the Plate Mail, so now we're trading it for a stupid Seacoast Drake. Well, nothing to be done there. So now we just need a creature. Really, any creature will do, though. And honestly, that wasn't the worst. Like, Disperse, it's annoying in that spot, but it's not really that bad for us, to be honest. I mean, we still kind of 2 for 1'd him. What did he put on it? Oh, wait. He has another Disperse? Alright, how does this work? Alright, when a leader gets... You may exile an instant card from your hand. Copy the exiled card. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Alright, so he can just start dispersing all of our stuff. So unfortunately, we just need to spend this turn killing this. So we get another 2 for 1 out of him there, which is nice. He has no... Well, he has some pressure on us, but we just need to find a creature, basically. I think that counts. Now, very unfortunate, though, that he has an Air Servant here, as it's just really going to lock down our Shivan Dragon. And he's going to make short work of us here if we can't find a removal spell for this Servant. It's a nice option that we have with Plate Mail, being able to just cast it and and just activate it, but it also isn't good on this board for actually like full on racing him. So let's make a 9/9 and attack. We're not dead to the crackback currently, but the reality is he needs to make a fairly large mistake here for us to win this game. Or if we just draw a removal for his Air Servant, that works too. Probably going to take this out against him. He showed us 2 disperses. Remember, there's one in the exiled zone here, and there's another one over here. Plus, he can just get us with stuff like Time Ebb and just really make our lives hell. So, Haunted Plate Mail, good card. Might want to... We'll see what our other options are, but I might just take it out against him. He's got a Firecat too. Wow, can we actually... Let's see here. There's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ah, we're just too short here. Wait, what if I steal this? That's 4, and then... So 9, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, still 16, right? We can do 16 to him here. But unfortunately, it's not enough. He did leave us a bit of an opening, but he made a good chump block with that Seacoast Drake. Can't get this Dragon Egg active either. I don't have a sacrifice outlet to take care of this Air Servant, so I think we're just going to die here. He can just spend some mana to tap down our guy and just kill us with any number of these. So I think the play here is just to attack him. And then just say go. I mean, he really has a pretty straightforward play here, but yeah, you never know. Sometimes maybe he shows us he's got like even another disperse or something like that. All right, so let's go to sideboards and see what we want to do about it. I like Mind Rot against him for sure. I like taking out 1 Dragon Egg against him because he's flyers, but we did see he's got a Firecat and some stuff that might actually want to attack at some point. I feel like Haunted Plate Mail's probably needs to go. Mark of the Vampire we have to be super careful with. I could also just cut the mark. Let's just say we cut that. Because Plate Mail at least just keeps coming down. Like, yeah, he gets the tempo us out pretty good, but at least it sticks around. If he bounces our Mark of the Vampire guy, then we're just kind of done for there, and that's just no good. Festering Newt probably could come in. I mean, if we do manage to get our Blood Baron or just a way to have it die, it'll take out a Firecat or a flyer. All right, let's give this a shot. Don't love this matchup, but I think we can win it. All right, keep. I mean, that whole game really came down to that Flames of the Firebrand 2-for-1ing us. I mean, we had 6 mana invested in 2 of our better creatures, and he wiped that away with 3 mana and 1 spell. I mean, yeah, I'll go with Child of Night. And so, yeah, I mean, recovering from that is just so difficult. And the question here is, do we want to play into Flames again? I mean, if I play Corpse Hauler, he gets to 2-for-1 us, but it's not like our best creatures. Yeah, I just don't feel like I don't feel like sitting back is really the best possible plan. I mean, just doing nothing is an option here, but we don't really have anything to follow up with either. So, like, if he just casts a dude, kind of in a bad spot. If we get 2 for 1 here, it sucks. I mean, it really sucks, but, like, don't really see how we wait around. All right, there's a Scroll Thief. I think I can attack with both and Thunderstrike if he blocks. If he doesn't block, I think I can just Chandra's Outrage that. It's going to do a main phase so we don't get negated and then have him start drawing cards and have it get out of control. It takes away his options as well if we do it that way. I was really hoping we'd draw a Swamp there so we could play Sendgear Vampire. He took the turn off to play Divination, and we are in just now the most awkward possible position. Really need to make a play here, I feel. Man, but if we do and he has the Flames of the Firebrand, I just don't see how we win that game. He didn't have it before, or he would have used it. If we drew a Swamp there, our play's easy, but that is not what happened here. This is super risky if we run out the Corpse Hauler. If we don't and he just plays a creature, then we can Thunderstrike. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to wait here. I just don't... I mean, especially after he just played Divination, he's got like 3 or 4 unknown cards. And we don't know any of his cards. But I mean, assuming that he would have used Flames of the Firebrand before. Alright. He's taking it? Alright, well, I'm just going to run Dragon Egg out there then. Alright, do I want to play that Blood Baron first? I like that as a draw here. I think I can just go to attacks here first. Alright, he's got Disperse or something. Oh, he's just going to try to get us. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that casting Blood Baron really matters because I'm assuming he's going to Flames us here. Sure. I mean, I guess we could have gotten our Dragon Egg back with this. No, I can't do both anyway. Oh, he's going to Time Ebb. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go for the win over here then. Because for 1 red, he can have Shock. Oh, he does have Shock. That's yucky. Huh. Maybe that was unnecessarily risky. It didn't feel like it to me, but I might be wrong. Maybe I just have him take the 2 damage, dropping him down to 2, and I keep my creature. I mean, we're still in a fine position, you know, with the Blood Baron follow-up play either way, which is... But maybe I was leaning on that too much. Like, maybe I was thinking, well, even if he does this, then I can just do that. But maybe it's like, why open that door? I don't know. That's a tough one. Lava Axe is a consideration against a deck like his. I don't love it. But it is something we could consider here. You know, is Lava Axe going to get in more damage than like a Haunted Plate Mail? Probably. Let's just try that out. Really not excited about the Plate Mail against him, especially the way I usually look at it too is like, so we're starting off with Plate Mail, Mark of the Vampire, and Fire Shrieker, and all of those are kind of vulnerable. I hate having all three of them in. Like, it just means that we're kind of for sure going to get tempoed out at some point. All right, we'll keep this one. I like Academy Raider a lot in this hand. He's really going to need to kill it. Yeah. Newt Beatdown. Certainly not sad to see him having Catch the Dragon hatchling here. He's either got to decide to dump a bunch of mana into it. Wow, that's what he's doing. He's dumping his whole entire turn into it. I definitely am not bummed about that. And also, if this Newt ever dies, it kills it. So that's pretty sweet too. He looks like he's in full race mode here. He could be completely off of blue and be forced to just move in on this dragon hatchling, but like I said, I'm pretty happy if that's the case. Alright, so the moment of truth. Do I actually Chandra's Outrage this thing? He wants to trade it for my Academy Raider. I kind of don't want him to do that. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I mean, basically I get the card back immediately. And also, this basically time walks him as well. And I really do need to find a few more threats here. Yep. Yeah, see, this is why I want to get through my deck here and start getting to some more threats. And this thing does it. All right, he's hit blue, so now we've got a game. See if he's got another red creature. No, he's got a Scroll Thief. Pretty good. We're not quite ready to cast Siobhan Dragon, unfortunately, so let's just draw a card and see if we can find something. Double Corpse Hauler. All right. So that Scroll Thief will do some work for him here. I'll just trade if he wants, but he doesn't. Child of Night, not particularly exciting on this board, so let's get this guy in, and I am going to ditch Child of Night here. Remember, having a creature in my graveyard isn't that bad either when I have all these Corpse Haulers up. All right, so Big Dragon, hopefully you are the key here to victory. Condor. Ooh, Chandra's Outrage. That's a nice draw. Unfortunately, I don't think these Corpse Haulers are getting through, so he's just got too many good blocks, so we'll just attack with these. I can start attacking with the Festering Newt, though. Yeah, I like that attack. If he blocks, I get to take out the Condor. So he's jumping, and I don't think anything's going to happen. All right. Okay, I'm not going to play that mountain, even though we do have this out and I'd like to pump. I think we're okay here. And I'm just going to say go, actually. So we got one of those out of the way, though, which is really nice. And I think I feel fine just double blocking here. All right. And it looks like he did not feel fine about us double blocking there, which of course makes us happy. So we're in the finals, and we'll see you guys there.